Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and a moment a lot of us have been waiting for. I don't know, like, sometimes I feel like Horizon as a franchise definitely does get slammed, and it's a franchise I think a lot of people love, a lot of people don't love and dislike, but I am very excited about Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition officially being confirmed for PC. Some good, some bad with the announcement. Look, I always like to look at the glass half full. At least that's what I would like to think. Sometimes I am very, very pessimistic, as you guys may have noticed on this channel, but, you know, it's nice that the game is coming out on PC from the get-go. A couple years ago, 5 years ago, did we ever even think PlayStation titles would be coming to PC? No, I personally didn't, and look at how much the landscape has changed over the coming years. However, a little bit bummed out that Horizon Forbidden West is going to be dropping on PlayStation 5 in October, and on PC, we're going to have to wait until early 2024. That is a bummer to me, but you know what? The game coming out on PC, that should be reason to celebrate from the get-go. Steam page is already live. Unfortunately, we don't have any system requirements yet. I'm sure that this is going to be a pretty solid port because we have some exciting news, and I'll get to that in a little bit. But I first want to mention, I can understand why Sony is staggering the PlayStation 5 and PC release on this game. If you look at the PlayStation landscape right now, let's be perfectly honest. If you follow what PlayStation is dropping, their library is so weak right now. So weak heading into this holiday season. Outside of Spider-Man 2, they haven't had a lot of big first-party releases this year outside of Horizon Burning Shores. Final Fantasy 16 is one of those gimmick-timed exclusives that Sony does that is super whack. It's going to come to PC at some point, probably next year. But their lineup is really weak. So if you also strip away Horizon Forbidden West from that lineup, I could see that affecting the perception of PlayStation heading into this holiday season, especially if it was a day-and-date release with PlayStation 5 and PC. That means Spider-Man 2 wouldn't even be out by that point. It wouldn't be out because it's out on October 20th. And you would just take away an exclusive from PlayStation, PS4, and PS5. So I can kind of see that line of thinking. It's kind of similar to what they did with The Last of Us Part 1 as well, where that was a game getting a new release, and then they staggered the PC release on that as well. But there is a PlayStation blog post, so let's talk about it. Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition is coming to PlayStation 5 on October the 6th. PC release in early 2024. Following the events of Horizon Zero Dawn, machine hunter Aloy races to save the planet's crumbling biosphere before vicious storms and mysterious unstoppable blight ravages the remnants of humanity. Her mission and the sinister secrets it uncovers will pit Aloy against ever deadlier foes, taking her to the dangerous frontier of the Forbidden West and the treacherous Burning Shores beyond. In this complete edition, Forbidden West and Forbidden West Burning Shores DLC take on more awe-inspiring machines, meet new tribes, and travel to treacherous archipelago of Los Angeles. The game will be priced at $59.99. Fingers crossed that will be the price point on PC as well. You guys know how Sony operates. I wouldn't put a $70 price tag past them. You'll get Forbidden West for PS5, Burning Shores DLC for PS5, a digital soundtrack, digital art book, Horizon Zero Dawn Volume 1, the Sunhawk digital comic book, extras in photos mode, and in-game items unlocked via story progression as well. PC gamers, you won't have to wait long. In partnership with Nix's software, Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition is coming to Steam and Epic Games in early 2024. You can wishlist now. Let's talk about how great of news that is. If you guys don't remember, Horizon Zero Dawn was the first major exclusive to come on over to PC. That was very exciting at the time until we got the port, and the port wasn't that great. You know, that port, I forget who it was handled by. I don't think Guerrilla initially had a hand in developing that port. Let me try to find that information for you guys real quick. Yeah, but it wasn't a great port, and it was done by Guerrilla, but I don't think it was the main Guerrilla team, and then the main Guerrilla team after the port wasn't great had to work on it as well. Nevertheless, now they're putting on, what's it called? The best PC port studio, maybe on planet Earth, in Nix's software. We saw what Nix's did with Spider-Man and Miles Morales. They did a pretty good job with Ratchet and Clank, and now that they're doing Forbidden West, which is an incredibly technically impressive game. I have a lot of confidence that this is going to turn out well. That is very exciting. Forbidden West as a game definitely has its criticisms. I really enjoyed the game. The visuals are so much better than Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, if you look at this game's character models, it is staggering how good this game looks from a visual standpoint, and I think that'll only be accentuated on high-end PCs. Hopefully, we got, you know, good DLSS support and all that good stuff. FSR, it'll be interesting to see if we can get this on Steam Deck and ROG Ally, and I'm pretty confident we will, because Forbidden West, even as good of a game as it looks, it did run fairly well on the PlayStation 4. It was a cross-gen title, so I'm confident it's going to be able to run on both of those machines as well. The game itself, again, visually, huge step up. Gameplay-wise, step up. Content is pretty, high in scale. The issue with Forbidden West does come at its narrative, and Horizon Zero Dawn, I thought, told such a great story, and I thought going through that story arc of uncovering uncovering what is going on in the world, the backstory of the world, and figuring out about this old world that led to the world that you found in Zero Dawn, I thought all of that was incredibly compelling, and I think for the first half, Forbidden West does a lot of cool stuff. I think, you know, exploring, again, aspects of the old world and learning about it, I think that's the coolest aspect of this game. And then the second half of the story happens, and then things go a little awry, and, I wasn't a real huge fan of it. Now, obviously, when you have a story that's built around you fighting mech dinosaurs, like, yeah, the story can get a little wacky. But obviously the game will be, or the franchise will be getting a third entry, and the franchise is probably going to stick around for quite a while, since Aloy's become, like, one of Sony's mascots on the level of, like, honestly, almost Kratos. Although, they have dropped Uncharted for a while, and Uncharted hasn't gotten a new entry, but Uncharted will eventually be back. But nevertheless, we'll see where the story ultimately goes with the third game, but I think the setup for said third, you guys will play the game, or maybe you guys will play the game, and you'll see for yourself. Like, I just wasn't a big fan of it, but, maybe some of you guys will disagree. Burning Shores is a pretty good expansion as well. Frozen Wilds and Horizon Zero Dawn was a really solid expansion on top of that, and I felt like Burning Shores was kind of on that level. So that'll be a nice addition to the base game. And again, if you want to do everything in Forbidden West, like, it'll be a massive, massive undertaking. So excited for it. More PC games, more PlayStation games on PC, always going to be a good thing. Question is, man, we're missing some titles. Where's Ghost of Tsushima? Now the big rhetoric is, okay, Ghost of Tsushima probably will come to PC at some point, but closer to the release of the sequel, which I can kind of understand, but I really don't agree with that rhetoric. I think it's a good idea to use these games as a promotional vehicle for those titles, but Horizon Zero Dawn came out in August of 2020, right? I think it was August of 2020, and Forbidden West didn't come out until early 2022, and now Forbidden West is coming out in 2024, and it's not like Horizon 3 is going to be out, Horizon 3 is not going to be out until like 2027, 2028, so it's like that doesn't really seem to be Sony's MO. It just seems like they're doing staggered releases, but we'll see. Ghost of Tsushima was a part of that NVIDIA GeForce leak, and that's the big one I think a lot of people have been waiting for. But yeah, for now, I guess we'll get Horizon, and that's not a bad thing at all. I'll definitely play through Forbidden West again, and I'm excited for it. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your guys' thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.